Hey, good morning, guys. Alex and I are here at Autobahn Autobody. We got a phone call from Phil that the R33 GTR came out of the spray booth. There's a few more things they have to get sorted out on it. The bumpers, I believe, are in the back. So we rushed down here to take a look at it, check it out. Pretty excited about how it came out. We went with an extremely deep, very dark black. As mentioned before, we wanted to do something kind of unique. You know, so many of the R33 GTRs came out of the factory that midnight purple color. This was one of those midnight purple cars. It had been painted in Japan black. Of course, that paint job was getting old. It had probably been on the car for at least the last 7-8 years, if not longer than that. And we just fell in love with it being black. So we decided to keep it black. Of course, they did a complete teardown on the vehicle. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, the only thing we didn't remove was the front and rear windows, just for the sake of saving the glass and not having an issue with damaging it or finding the seals. It's just, the stuff's not that easy to come
We're
across.
definitely gonna have to get a window tint guy to come remove this tint. As you can see, the bubbles in the tint showing its age. But you know, previously when this car was painted in Japan, they didn't do the jams. So the trunk jam, the door jams were still midnight purple. Of course, the engine bay is black, as is most of the cars from Japan in this midnight purple color. The actual base coat color is a very dark black sealer, and they just leave it at that. It was nice we didn't have to pull the engine or drivetrain out to paint it. We are going to clean that up once the car comes back to our shop. Again, this is normally a car we would paint at our shop, but way too many projects and didn't want this thing sitting around for another year, so we decided to go ahead and just have these guys do it. And this is pretty much the only shop that we trust doing this kind of paint work for us. So
yeah, and they took off the taillights. They took everything. All this was midnight purple underneath.
I know, right? Yeah, man. And
yeah, when they did the repaint in Japan, we talked about it, that the grill was even left on. They just masked.
That's right.
And the tabs were still midnight purple. Yeah. Yeah, this looks awesome. It's so deep.
It is super black.
Yeah.
So I think this is blacker than the FD. I mean, this looks blacker than the FD.
It's pretty black.
It's amazing how many variants there are of black, you know? A lot of people think, oh, it's just black. Oh, just paint it black.
No, but just, you could see it lays differently on different blacks, and how deep the color becomes. It's completely different.
Over here, if you guys want to take a look at all the shelving, it looks like the fenders are here.
And they're getting ready for Halloween with the smoke machine.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, here's our fenders, our doors.
Fenders, doors.
I know we've got our hood and our trunk over here. These haven't been polished yet, and we still have the wing pieces. So it turns out that this car actually has, those were Nismo. So we sanded them down. The actual wing and the additional winglet, which is adjustable, is actually a Nismo pieces. We were able to find that out by sanding them down and revealing that they're still carbon. So
yeah, this car has, I don't think there's anything missing from the Nismo catalog on this car. I mean, the reinforced arms, the wheels, the plenum, everything.
Yeah, they did the undersides of these as well. Again, this is just pretty much fresh out of the spray booth. This hasn't been color sanded or buffed yet. So come on in the back. Let's go look in the back. They're working on the bumpers, I believe. I didn't realize what is that? Is that the name of the?
Yeah, a semi-sport.
I never saw those.
Yeah.
Yeah, these haven't been painted yet.
These haven't been done. Or that 400R piece.
Oh yeah, here's the intake.
The lower spoiler.
Yeah. So here's our bumpers. Yeah. This thing had a lot of rock chips in it, so it required a lot of work to make this right. Oh yeah, these are our spats. These are the main skirts. Rear bumper.
Oh yeah, there's the Nismo label underneath. That's what I was looking for right there.
There it is.
Got it?
That's kind of cool. Yeah, there's our little corner spats. Yeah, looking good.
I'm sure the lower chin has the Nismo logo too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's on the other rack.
I'm sure.
The only thing not Nismo is those side skirt add-ons they put, the Hasemis.
I'm trying to remember. We had, what corner? Those are turn signals that go in there, right? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I think those are the turn signals. All right, guys. So I guess from here we're gonna take off and head back to the shop, right? I mean, what else?
We're gonna wait for them to finish color sanding, buffing, getting the bumpers sprayed, and do the final assembly again.
It's gonna probably be another week before we see this back at our shop. So it was just nice to pay it a quick visit and eyeball it, but you know, super excited. This is such a great car. Really excited to get this thing back and start playing with it a little bit.
Especially so we can get it ready and hit the dyno one more time and see what it actually makes.
Why couldn't getting in the car like this be that easy all the time? You know? Oh yeah, we got to change the cluster. You notice the carbon on the cluster is just kind of, it's got some kind of, I don't know, it's kind of moving around a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know if they put an overlay on it.
I think it's an entire bezel, yeah. I mean, either way, we got to pull that out. We got to redo all of this.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, all this needs to be redone. Yeah. Yeah, and like you said, it sounds like, yeah, someone pulled the shifter out. So we got to deal with that. More to follow when this thing comes back to the shop. We'll start playing around with it. I want to change the wheels. I don't necessarily want to change the wheels. I'm just not in love with the white. He's in love with the white.
All right, guys, so stay tuned for the next time this car comes back to our shop. It should be fully assembled, and we're gonna go ahead and schedule the dyno with Danny, see what it puts down number-wise, and just really enjoy this car. It's gonna be fully finished. We're gonna do some fixes and redo on some of the mods that are done to the motor and clean it up, but we really just wanna get this back to our shop and start playing around with it and enjoy it. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm looking at all these split windows and I'm just thinking to myself, we really need to dig. Look at this. Is this thing absolutely breathtaking or what?
This thing's sick.
This is a 300 SL. This is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Those center locks, damn.
Isn't that insane? Talk about money. This is money right here.
Those door handles too.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? This is breathtaking. Okay, I got to take a picture of this. So what do you guys think?
Dude, this thing is sick.
How could you not love this car? Absolutely gorgeous. This is what started it all. Oh my God, that thing is gorgeous.
This is awesome.
What's that?
Yeah, that's like the coolest thing. This thing's sick. Yeah, this thing's crazy.